Hey guys, welcome to Brutes and Magoots, where today we are going to be swapping out the pickups on this Washburn Nele guitar. Now this is Nuno's signature guitar. It is a USA made, basically their version of a Tele, and the stock pickups on there, I don't like them. Again, they're not really made for my application. I do mostly brutal, like death metal and stuff like that, so I wanted something a little bit heavier. I may be asking why I'm trying to do that on this guitar. Well, because I like the idea of a challenge, and I wanted like a sleeper guitar where it's like this thing doesn't look like a brutal guitar, especially with the single coil pickups. It's so easy to do something nasty with a humbucker and stuff, and I wanted to do something that was a little bit more challenging. So anyway, today we are going to be swapping out these pickups for these bare knuckle Cobra T's. Now these are pretty brand new. In fact, I don't think that the neck pickup is even on their site yet. It may be by the time this video is out though, but they do have the bridge listed on there. But if for whatever reason they don't have it up on the site, you can hit them up and get the neck as well. But this is the neck and the bridge Cobra T's from bare knuckle, which are probably I think it's the heaviest single coils that they have. And again, these are true single coil pickups. So they're not like a humbucker in disguise. And I just wanted to see like how heavy I could get this thing and how brutal of tone I can get out of it. So we are going to dive on in. This has a 6 selector switch, and unfortunately I'm not sure because I haven't dived into it yet, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. I think I'm gonna have to go with a 3-way because I don't think that I have enough of the conductors coming out of the bridge to be able to use this. I just have 2 leads coming out of these, and I may need like a 4-lead situation to use this switch, so I may have to forego this and just go with a 3-way selector, which is fine for me because I don't do like or the in phase out of phase stuff. I like to keep it pretty simple. So let's go ahead and dive on in. We'll go over to the studio and we'll take a closer look at the pickups themselves, and then I'll do a time lapse on the swap. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the bare knuckle pickup package. Let me include a pick, a little coaster, and a decal, and then a little warranty card, and then some roto yellows. I don't really care for these strings, but I like the inclusion. And then here are the 2 pickups, and I ordered them with gold bars. I think you can order them with whatever color bars that you want for your build. But let's take a look at the neck first. And we just have 2 conductors back here. And then let's look at the bridge. Again, just 2 conductors. But yeah, I'm curious to see how these sound. I'm kind of excited, honestly, because these, I think this is a L250. I hate it. It just doesn't have any bite or anything like that. It's just not high gain pickup, at least for me anyway. So hopefully this does a trick. Today also I'm going to be installing this Babbitt's full contact bridge, so that's going to be a change as well. I'm going to try to shoot both of them at the same time, but this video just focuses on the pickup installation alone. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so I have the bare knuckle Cobra T's installed, and I played on it a little bit. I will say I feel like it handles standard tunings better. This is C sharp standard, and but I feel like it handles like E or E flat or whatever better, because when I'm up on like the what would typically be like the A string, it sounds a lot more tight. But the gain is there, the crunch is there. You know, you can get good gain out of single coil pickups. Typically what you do want to do is you want to like stack it. You want to drive that amp and stack it a little bit in front. So like do like a clean boost into an overdrive and then into the amp. You can even add like a fuzz before the overdrive in there too, just to kind of stack things and push it and drive it harder. And that's what I have found works anyway. I will say that the neck pickup on here, I had to raise it pretty close to the strings to get the same output as the bridge. If I had it leveled out to where the bridge was, it was just really weak. It didn't really want to sound out too much. You could tell that the distance was too far. And it seems super close, but actually like, it works well, pretty close up against it, closer than I'm normally comfortable with. But I don't typically run tele stuff, so I don't know. But in this situation, I had to go pretty close to the strings to get the neck pickup to sound like it should. On the back here, I'll show you the wiring. It's super straightforward wiring. We have just two conductor from both of the pickups into the three-way selector switch, grounded out, and then I have the output from that and going into my grounded sleeve to here, and then my little bridge ground, and then right out to there. So super clean, super easy, but also disappointing that I wasn't able to use the 6-way freeway switch that came with the guitar, but still, nonetheless, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to change this toggle for a gold one, but other than that, she's done. So I will leave you guys with some tones from this thing, and hopefully you dig it. Hopefully it's brutal enough. I feel like I need to spend more time with it, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the way it goes. And again, worst case scenario is I just bail out of this and I just put a humbucker there. But I really don't want to do that. I really just want like a brutal sounding tele, single coil, and not like a fake single coil, like a true single coil pickup. All right, so let's check out the sounds. Feel free to leave any questions or comments. I'll be happy to answer them, and I will see you guys later. All right, guys, so I'm not really set up for this, but I wanted to give you some sounds. I'm actually talking through my cab mic right now, but anyway, here is a high gain rhythm on the bridge. You can see it kind of gets muddy on the lower strings, and I really feel it's got a lot to do with the angle of the pickup being pushed away from the bridge on the lower strings. It really gets a little bottom heavy and a little loose, a bit more than what I like. Hopefully I can tighten that up, or I may just have to go to a humbucker. I don't know. I may have to just forgo all this. I really want to see how tight I can get a single coil to be, but I got a ways to go. On the neck, it doesn't sound great as far as rhythm. It starts to get pretty muddy. Let's go to clean tone real quick on the bridge. Sounds pretty decent. Let's go over to the neck where I feel like it shines the most. Let's go over to a lead channel. We'll do the bridge. The greatest. It sounds much better as far as the neck goes on tones. Anyway, that's just some quick little tones. It's horrible. I'm terrible at improvising or doing stuff off the cuff. I really only play well when it's something practiced. And you guys are witness to that. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I think that they work out really, really well. These are some really, really high gain single coils. I feel like the bridge is definitely best on rhythm, and then the neck is best with the lead and the clean stuff. But overall, they make a good pairing. Again, I'm not really sure how well I'll be able to dial in a tight rhythm on lower tunings, just because of how far this is spaced away from the takeoff on the bridge. But I don't know. Maybe I may have to just abandon it and go with the humbucker, but I really, really want to fight against that because I like the challenge of dialing something in. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.